I think I like the sound of chains better, but that is a good way to mix it up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a special one for you guys. We have done New London Tech, Direwolf, Dark Hollow, Mayflower Hills. We've done all these juggernaut courses in Virginia, but I've saved the best for last. We are in Portsmouth, Virginia, and we are at a course called Trashcans. Yes, this is a full 18-hole course on Udisc, 2.1 rated. As you can see, no T-pads, no T-signs, no baskets, but a lot of trash cans. I wish I was making this up, but it's just too good to make up. Now, this is where Udisc tells us hole 1 is, and it's 253 feet. Now, we have a slew of options out here for baskets, but the one that does match the distance is in between those two park benches. So if you come here, make sure somebody, make sure those benches are clear or not. That's up to your discretion. But I am gonna start with the Envy, and I am really excited to get this round started. Come on, don't hit the bench. All right, really nice tee shot. Let's get going. The Envy worked out quite well for us, and I don't know why. I'm feeling the pressure on this putt. I'd guess we're around 20 feet for the 2. We'll take it. Actually, upon further notice, we're gonna have to go with the par, because I forgot there was a rule that I read. Let me show you guys the basket. I'll show you what we're working with, but that putt did not count. As you can tell, these are the newest baskets out here. Now, it does say on Udisc that hitting the wooden poles does not count, which is what our champ hit here. So the putt itself, I am putting now for par. I mean, it's a satisfying sound. You gotta give it that. The best part is, I thought that they'd be like upside down trash cans on a pole, but no, they're not wasting that kind of space. There's actually trash bags in each of these. So if your putt goes high, it literally just lands in a trash can with who knows what. I really thought that they would be upside down, but they are on a swivel. So if you do find yourself at trash cans and you want to mess with your buddies a little bit, you just give it the old swivel and then see if they can make their putt. Let's see if we can find hole 2's tee pad. I feel like I'm trying to find cell service right now. So I know what you're thinking. It's an obstacle course, Hunter. It must be old, especially being in the Norfolk area. Disc golf has been around a long time. No, this course was built in 2020. Well, the trash cans were installed in 2020. And since 2020, I think there's only like 14 reviews. 14 reviews total. They get a couple per year out here, and surprisingly, some people give it 5 stars. Hole 2, 253 feet. Yes, it is the exact same distance as hole number 1. And guys, it's a real task to figure out which trash can you're throwing at. There's so many of them around here. I have to use a rangefinder to see which one matches. If I didn't have it, it's just, I don't know if it really matters playing out here. I think it'd be more fun to just pick a trash can and throw at it, but this is the hole. As you can see, we have a light post in the way. We have a soccer goalie with no net on it. That's what we're dealing with, and I'm gonna go back to back with my Envy. Oh, I overturned it. Oh gosh. Oh man, you talk about struggling to focus. Like using a touch disc, I just hit that board. I don't know what that board is over there, but I hit it pretty good. Let's see. It should in theory be easier to putt at these. Maybe we can knock a long one down. Well, after a not so successful drive, we have quite a long one that we're trying to work out here, probably around 50 feet, and there is geese poop everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. That's probably my biggest pet peeve of disc golf courses, but I'm feeling confident. Hopefully we can knock this one down. Oh, what if it hits it on the roll? What's the rule on that? Does it have to hit it in the air? I would guess it has to hit it in the air, but I don't know. I don't know if that's written anywhere. I mean, that is satisfying. It's kind of a, I don't know, I think I like the sound of chains better, but it is a good way to mix it up. You wanna know the best part about all this? I drove 40 minutes and went through 2 sets of tolls to get here. I'm not proud of that fact, I'm just letting you know it happened. It definitely happened. There might be some regret. There might be some regret with this decision. Hole 8, yes, we are skipping to hole 8. Clearly, guys, I'm not gonna do a full 18 on this course because you kind of get the gist of it. It's relatively all the same, just a different trash can. But we have 503 feet, and I believe it's that more rustier looking trash can down there by the road. And I am gonna be throwing for the first time this PFN, beautiful PFN Star Wraith that Don from Ace Run Ranch gave us. Oh, wow. That went nowhere. I mean, there is a headwind for sure. Little flippier than I thought. That Wraith is, yeah, that turned over pretty quickly. We should have an interesting approach shot with the soccer field fence in our way. So let's see what we got. We still have 225 feet. Now we can essentially do anything we want except go dead straight at it. So I'm gonna hang a hyzer out, kind of wide, obviously high to get over this fence. I'm gonna go with my Kia. It's so windy. It's so much windier than I expected. All right, that should be a pretty easy putt. Got a big putt here. As you can see, the pole, we're looking right at the pole. We should be paying more attention to disc placement to really open up our target a bit, but I think we'll be able to knock this one down. Oh, you see the mark that just left on there? A whole chunk of rust fell off that thing. Oh. Put a nice little scrape in the hammer. I don't think that's really worth it, but you know, we'll take it. Real quickly, guys, I just want to let everybody know I have finally restocked on the TP towels. I have a fresh box of them in Greta waiting to get shipped out to you guys. And I also want you to let me know if you've ever played any obstacle courses. Now, I don't discriminate here on the channel. We're gonna check them all out. We're gonna do the top 10 and we're gonna do the 2.1 rated. And if you guys are enjoying it, if this video did give you a laugh, please consider to hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Rounding off our interesting day here at Trash Cans, we have hole 18, 267 feet. Now, I find it funny that there's no obstacles out here, but they decided to put this trash can right next to something that can break that sign. Now, I don't think that a disc could break that sign, but it could definitely do some damage to it. And it's not like there was a lack of options. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to end on a little skip shot with my Firebird. I didn't skip. I might hit the sign. Oh my goodness. I released it too high and I really thought we were gonna nail the sign. I'm not aiming for it, okay guys? I am not aiming for the sign, and luckily we didn't hit it. Well guys, as you can see, we did empty the bag. We didn't get any aces, unfortunately, but we have left ourselves with a tricky putt here with this sign. Now, I don't think I can really reach out for the flick, but if we go behind the sign, we have the pole right there. So it is quite tricky, and the closest disc to me was my splice. Put it on a little baby angle. It should come back, hopefully get us our birdie. Nope, I hit the pole. I hit the post. We're getting our butt kicked out here at Trash Cans. I'm done. I'm done. That wraps up today's video at Trash Cans Disc Golf Course. Now, clearly guys, I'm not gonna give it a review. I'm not gonna film the whole course. There's really not much else to film. I just thought it would be cool to be able to swing to a weird park like this and show it to you guys. Now, if you find yourself in Portsmouth, Virginia, if you're driving through, you drive past a bunch of great courses and then suddenly you're just like, man, I really wanna go throw a disc, boom. That's what Trash Cans has to offer. Not much else. You know what I'm saying? Not much else. I wouldn't even bother with Udisc, but if you just want some target practice, pick any trash can and just wing it. Just huck it at that trash can. Try to avoid people if you know there's soccer or anything else going on. But if you want my recommendation, I would drive right past here and go to Bennett's Creek. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Now it's your turn to go toss some plastic.